Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, February 20th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. So first off, according to Leading Report, Representative Matt Gaetz called for a vote on legislation that bans members of Congress from trading stocks. How is this even an issue? How are they allowed to do what is essentially insider trading, in my opinion? How many politicians have left their position in government and become CEOs of corporations that the legislation or the Congress passed laws to fund? Too many to count. Let's not even get into the whole FDA thing. Houthi attacks have cut the Suez Canal revenue by 40 to 50%. Now that's just in the Suez Canal. We know there's issues with the Panama Canal. Of course, there's issues with the Red Sea. Are we looking at a supply chain issue coming? Well, it sure looks like that to me. So there's a lot of talk about who's going to be replacing Joe Biden if, in fact, they pull him out, which I believe they will. There's been a lot of different speculation, and I'd love to hear what you people think about who could possibly replace Biden. But there has been an odds change in Vegas, apparently, and Michelle Obama is the third most probable person to ascend to the presidency. Now, to me, this is laughable. I mean, it's like asking your plumber's wife to come and work on your plumbing. It's ridiculous, in my opinion. But I'd love to hear who you think they're going to replace Biden with. So we spoke yesterday about the truckers not taking loads to New York City. Well, a female trucker joined the New York City trucking boycott to protest Judge Engoron's ruling against President Trump. And she said that if 10% of the truckers joined the movement, it could cripple New York City. It would cause, huge price spikes in terms of just simple groceries. Well, one of our viewers reached out to me yesterday, who owns a trucking company. And of course, he will remain nameless. But he said that he stopped sending loads to New York City 10 years ago. And he can't imagine what it would be like now. So if 10% of the trucks stop going to New York City is going to be in a world of hurt. Or New York State, I should say. More truckers from different states have now joined in not going and taking loads to New York State. Truckers from the following states in Pennsylvania, Alabama, Massachusetts, Maine, Ohio, and Georgia will not be delivering anything to New York. This is accelerating quickly. I will certainly keep an eye on it to let you know how it progresses. So apparently our Army will run out of funds for Europe and Africa. They're tying this to Ukraine aid. The U.S. military is currently diverting money meant for operations in Europe and Africa to assist Ukraine, and could soon run out of funds for its operations in those parts of the world. They're doing whatever they can to try and pressure Congress into sending more money to Ukraine. My hope is that that doesn't work, and that this exposure accelerates even faster than it is already. So Russia now has placed Senator Lindsey Graham on their, quote, terrorist and extremist list. This is according to the TASS agency in Russia. Not surprising. I don't have many good things, if anything, good to say about Lindsey Graham. He seems to flip-flop back and forth. But I think he's being exposed as well, and now Russia is calling him out. So before I forget, that's all we have for today in terms of the news. Before I forget, I'm going to be doing a live on Friday morning, this coming Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Now, it will certainly be on TikTok. I'm trying to figure out Rumble's new system for live, so I may be able to do a simulcast of both Rumble and TikTok, but for sure it'll be on TikTok, and I hope that you can join me. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, please do so. It's appreciated. There are links in my bio on TikTok and in the descriptions on all other platforms. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.